today. From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Jake Elliott to kick off for the NFL on EA Sports.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And there's a lot of good to watch in the game last week. He threw 4 touchdown passes. A little bit of concern throwing the 2 interceptions.
Yeah, and the 2 pick.
Yeah, you want the ratio really to be closer to 3-1 as opposed to the 2-1 that he had. But it is something to build on. They did get the win, didn't they?
Yep. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Patrick Mahomes.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
Mahomes.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a third and about 13.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. As we get a peek at the number 2 overall pick from the 2016 draft, standing at 6'5", Carson Wentz.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterbacks shake off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
They're trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted. The numbers for Sanders last week, 17 carries, 102 yards, and a touchdown.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Complete
a very nice pickup of 33 yards.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Mahomes pass.
Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz, left side here to Sanders. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And that will be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Mahomes now on 1st down. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a
good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 38-yard
Fired that one
line.
in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
At the 34-yard line.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
First down,
Well,
Kansas
partner,
City.
what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Mahomes firing complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Chiefs 7, Eagles nothing.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense and realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
11 more on that one and another first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown.
Mahomes pass.
Sammy Watkins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Taken in at the 3. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you.
On first down, Wentz. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wentz now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
By the Chiefs.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
11 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. Caught, Kelsey, left side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Complete to Travis Kelsey.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 44 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
And it is now 21-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to number 82.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Tight end right. Tight end right. 3 down. 3 down. Hey, red 5-2. On here.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Tighten up. Tighten up. Slam. Slam. Great 15. Great 15.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Take it at the 37. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis.
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of a season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
They'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the 2nd quarter. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. Mike, 55.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
A
7 yards the pickup there.
2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Gets this one to Hill. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Butker's kick here is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0.
Eagles nothing.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we've reached halftime. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 39.
Wentz now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Intended for number 47.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
This pass complete. Wentz to Ertz. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's get it. Sunday. Come off the ball hard. 24 is the mic.
From the gun, it's Wentz. He'll get this underneath to David Johnson. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
First and 10 at the
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 43-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Wentz to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Wentz. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Into the red zone, Wentz. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles get a score closer. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 5.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score.
There's some excitement.
Chiefs 24.
Right? Go for 2.
Eagles 6.
And instead it gets
Jake
picked
Elliott
off.
to kick
How about the
off for
return?
Philadelphia.
Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly. And getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And that's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield. They run in stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he finds a man. That's Watkins. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
First down, Kansas City.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes to throw once more. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Well, they decided to run it in. and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
The kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Check. Crunch. 46 down, man. 5-4. 24 is the money.
Wentz now to throw. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Complete to
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Carson Wentz, sack.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
We got to get to the ball, T. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. 24 is the mic. Hey, shit. They scared. 24 is the mic. Porky, 82, Porky. 4 is the mic.
The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
No gain on
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Carson Wentz and the Eagles. Make their way out to the field. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
25-yard line.
Great 57. 81.
Now Wentz. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Wentz's pass.
Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And he connects with Ertz. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
That's good.
An Eagle first down there. Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ.
That's a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Eagles on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or 2 short.
It's 4th down.
Here I come again. Man, 5-7. You got tight.
Going for it with Sanders. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. That catch good for only a couple.
47-yard line.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Complete.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Sunday. 58 to Mike. Sunday. Oh, you got D.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Got a man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. Hang in there now. Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! Jalen Reagor, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy's steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
As they run the counter play. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one. And the clock will roll down to zeros. 4 weeks in, 4-0. I don't think anybody needs to alert the 72 Dolphins just yet, but great start to the season.
Great start. How about taking a knee at the end, and there's no better feeling for a team.